This week's headlines. While giving a news conference today, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell appeared to freeze, as if he's gone to the sunken place. Good thing he didn't fall on his back. Not a good place for turtles. In Georgia election conspiracy news, former New York mayor and current piece of garbage Rudy Giuliani admitted that his statements about Ruby Freeman and Shane Moss were false. In other news, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, water makes things wet, and Donald Trump was found civilly liable for sexually abusing E. Jean Carroll. A judge decided that the Hunter Biden plea deal was not kosher and told the parties to go back and work it out. So until then, Hunter Biden pled not guilty. I guess till he pleads guilty again when they work it all out. Regardless, there is no laptop. Speaker of the House McCarthy has announced an intention to potentially start an impeachment inquiry against President Biden, making some GOP House members happy and others in swing districts very nervous. Speaking of which, this week's Hypocrite of the Week is Republican Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy. When discussing the second impeachment of Donald Trump, he said that it would further divide the nation and fan the flames of partisan division. Now, the Speaker is threatening impeachment against President Biden. Why doesn't that fan the flames of division, Mr. Speaker? Or do you simply not care because you're in power and it's coming up on an election year? To see who next week's Hypocrite of the Week will be, tune in to Liberal Dan Radio. Talk from the left, that's right. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central on Liberal Dan Radio on YouTube and blogtalkradio.com/LiberalDan. In Ohio, a local police officer who sent his police canine to attack a stopped truck driver with his hands up, despite state police saying not to, has been fired. Why the driver was pulled over for simply missing mud flap is a mystery. Oh wait, no it's not. He's black. I wonder how many white truck drivers are pulled over for missing mud flaps. Finally, in serious news, Sinead O'Connor passed away. From covering police's Nothing Compares to You to singing this season's theme for Outlander, she had a long and interesting career. She caught a lot of grief when she tried to call out the Catholic Church for its wrongs, something she was 100% right about. May her memory be a blessing, Sinead. Nothing and nobody compares to you. And that was this week's headlines.